Book of the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 29. And these are the words of the letter that Jeremiah the prophet sent from Jerusalem unto the residue of the elders, which were carried away captives, and to the priests, and to the prophets, and to all the people whom Nebuchadnezzar had carried away captive from Jerusalem to Babylon. After that, Jeconiah the king, and the queen, and the eunuchs, the princes of Judah and Jerusalem, and the carpenters and the smiths were departed from Jerusalem. Where are there eunuchs in Jerusalem? By the hand of Elasah, the son of Shaphan, and Gemariah, the son of Hilkiah, whom Zedekiah king of Judah sent unto Babylon, to Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, unto all that are carried away captives, whom I have caused to be carried away from Jerusalem unto Babylon. Build ye houses and dwell in them, and plant gardens and eat the fruit of them. Take ye wives and beget sons and daughters, and take wives for your sons, and give your daughters to husbands, that they may bear sons and daughters, that ye may be increased there, and not diminished. And seek the peace of the city whither I have caused you to be carried away captives, and pray unto the Lord for it, for in the peace thereof shall ye have peace. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, let not your prophets and your diviners that be in the midst of you deceive you, neither hearken to your dreams which ye cause to be dreamed. Oh, he's telling them that they're going to cause their own dreams. Don't worry about it. For they prophesy falsely unto you in my name. Oh, the prophets are going to get... Prophets, everybody, I don't know. For they prophesy falsely unto you in my name. I have not sent them, saith the Lord. For thus saith the Lord, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you, and perform my good word toward you, in causing you to return to this place. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go out and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. So he's given him a 70-year sentence. He said, go outside and pray after 70 years, and I'll let you know what to do. And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart. And I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations, and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord. And I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive, because ye have said, the Lord hath raised us up prophets in Babylon. Know that thus saith the Lord of the King, that sitteth upon the throne of David, and of all people that dwelleth in this city, and of your brethren that are not gone forth with you into captivity. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Behold, I will send upon them the sword, the famine, and the pestilence, and will make them like vile figs that cannot be eaten, they are so evil. So this is the choice. You either go, and I'll let you out in 7 years, or you stay, you're going to be killed by the sword, pestilence, or famine. So he keeps saying this over and over. And I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth, to be a curse and an astonishment and an hissing and a reproach among all nations whither I have driven them. That particular paragraph has been said like 5 times. That they're going to be in a stonied, and they will be a curse and a hissing and a reproach. Okay. Because they have not hearkened to my word, saith the Lord, which I sent to them by my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but you would not hear, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, of Ahab, the son of Koliah, and of Zedekiah, the son of Maaseiah, which prophesy a lie unto you in my name. Behold, I will deliver them into the hand of Nebuchadrezzar. Going back on that one. Look, earlier in the chapter, in the first verse, calls him Nebuchadnezzar. And in the 19th chapter, in the 21st chapter, it calls him Nebuchadrezzar. Just saying. I have to say this because what's going on here? Is this a transcription thing? Is this I'm being very careful with every word. I am, if it's plural, I'm saying the S. I'll go back. I'm stating every A, the, it, and pronouncing the best I can. So why is this in the same chapter 29 here, Jeremiah, Nebuchadrezzar? Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, of Ahab the son of Koliah, and of Zedekiah the son of Maaseiah. Maybe it's Messiah. Wow. Oh, that's really crazy. Is that an I or an L? I always have this Maaseiah. Messiah. Messiah. Oh my gosh. Okay. You see why? Focused on these names. Great. Okay, third time. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, of Ahab, the son of Koliah, and of Zedekiah, the son of Messiah, which prophesy a lie unto you in my name. Behold, I will deliver them into the hand of Nebuchadrezzar, king of Babylon, and he shall slay them before your eyes. All of them shall be taken up, a curse, by all the captivity of Judah which are in Babylon, saying, the Lord make thee like Zedekiah and like Ahab, whom the king of Babylon roasted in the fire, because they have committed villainy in Israel, and have committed adultery with their neighbors' wives, and have spoken lying words in my name, which I have not commanded them. Even I know, and am a witness, saith the Lord. Thus shalt thou also speak to Shemaiah, the Nehelamite, saying, thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, saying, because thou hast sent letters in thy name unto all the people that are at Jerusalem, and to Zephaniah, the son of Messiah, that same person, the son of Messiah, the priest, and to all the priests, saying, the Lord hath made thee priest in the stead of Jehoiada the priest, that ye should be officers in the house of the Lord, for every man that is mad and maketh himself a prophet, that thou shouldest put him in prison and in the stocks. Oh, so he's proclaiming, unless, you're appointed prophet, like by me probably, if you just appear mad, like usually the prophets do, they appear very crazy and mad. We're just going to put you like in jail. The Lord hath made thee a priest in the stead of Jehoiada the priest. See, thus spake the Lord was the God of Israel, saying, because thou hast sent letters in thy name unto all the prophets that are at Jerusalem, and to Zephaniah the son of Messiah the priest, and to all the priests, saying, the Lord, he's lying, see, hath made thee priest. And he said, so any man that maketh himself, so it's opposite, he's lying. So he's like, he's the one who tried to kill Jeremiah. Now, therefore, why hast thou not reproved Jeremiah of Anathoth, which makes himself a prophet to you? This guy's really bad. He's trying to get people to kill him. For, therefore he sent unto us in Babylon, saying, this captivity is long. Build ye houses and dwell in them, and plant gardens, and eat the fruit of them. Oh, this guy's still back in Babylon. The other guy. Zephaniah and this Maaseiah guy. And Zephaniah, the priest, read this letter in the ears of Jeremiah the prophet. Then came the word of the Lord unto Jerusalem, saying, send to all of the captivity, saying, thus saith the Lord concerning Shemaiah the Nehelamite, because that Shemaiah hath prophesied unto you, and I sent him not, and he caused you to trust in a lie. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will punish Shemaiah the Nehelamite. We're going to have to look this up. It's the third time they said that. I don't know what that is. A Nehelamite. But it's not good. Well, Shemaiah is not good. And his seed. Oh. He shall not have a man to dwell among this people. Neither shall he behold the good that I will do for my people, saith the Lord, because he hath taught rebellion against the Lord. Wow. We got a lot of Shemaiahs running around these days, huh? Shemaiah. Gotta look that up.